Hey guys, how are we doing? Welcome back to our Monday news update. You may have wondered why I haven't been on for a while. Well, I got a 7-day ban from YouTube for a video I made 5 years ago, believe it or not, which was talking about, well, briefly just covering about soapy massage. Didn't go into the great detail, whatever, but anyway, they deemed it as unacceptable and I got a ban for 7 days. So hey ho, hence why I've not been on, so I do apologise. However, from every cloud has a silver lining, and the silver lining is give me a good chance now to look back and see where I take the direction of this channel and what we're going to do. So at the end of this month, there will be no more live streams on YouTube. We will be going over and totally solely on Kick, kick.com/buzzingpotato. So if you haven't, have a look. There's a link down below. Please come over there. Please follow us. It's a much more liberal, open-minded, less restricted platform where we can showcase things like music, events, inside the bars, etc. So have a look at that, guys. Please come and follow us. That is the direction. So there'll be no more live streaming on a Thursday and on a Sunday on YouTube at the end of this month. It will be over. What I'm also going to do is I'm really enjoying doing these hotel reviews, walkabouts, interviews. So I think I'm going to step away completely from any of the aspects of the nightlife here and what goes on. I think it's just, there's plenty of other people out there who want to cover that. I've worked hard for the last 5 years to do this, to build up the platform. And I think in fairness, if you want to see what you want to see, well, there's plenty of places you can go and find it out. But I'm going to keep it more informative and, just generally keep the direction of the channel a bit more focused on the things to do, places to go, all that kind of stuff. So hopefully you'll agree with me and enjoy that. But I'm going to put some of the other stuff that we spoke about, because what I can do is make a video and put it into Kick and showcase other stuff. So watch this space. Like I say, get over to Kick, guys. It really is worth its weight in gold. Now, if you haven't been out and about, get yourself down to Candy Club. Candy Club is over by Tree Town, right on the very corner there. Grant's a lovely guy. He's the owner. He's got it really well set up down there. There's live music. It's from 8 p.m. until 4 a.m. There's lots of freelance. Get there before 10. Between 10 and 11, it gets really, really busy. And then onwards, as you can imagine, go through the evening. There's lots going on in there. So if you fancy some live music, good atmosphere, go and meet a lady of your love, of your life, and go down there and get yourself down to Candy Club, guys. Well worth a visit and highly recommended. So, what's been going on? Well, I see in the news it says here, Thai authorities pledge to catch and deport illegal foreign workers in Chonburi and Pattaya. They are doing a surge on picking up people that are working. Now, me and Michael, we're covered. There's our work permits, so it doesn't matter to me. I've always had a work permit. One thing I've always made sure I've got in place. If you are over here, be very careful. Be very careful. You are considering setting up a business here. You need to make sure that you know what you can and what you can't do, and make sure you've got a work permit. Because if you don't, A, it's going to be extremely costly, and B, you could find yourself in hot water. But what they did, it says here, a raid took place at the company located in Wai sub-district. Authorities apprehended 8 foreign nationals for violating labour laws. 7 from Myanmar, 5 men and 2 women, and 1 Cambodian woman. They were charged under Section 8 of the law with penalties under Section 101 of the Alien Employment Management Decree, BE 2560, for working without permits. So, it is something you've got to be very, very aware of. There's a lot of guidelines you can follow. If you're not sure, speak to Thai Legal Help. They can help you there, Thai Legal Protection. Go and speak to Peter and his team. They're very, very good. There's a link to them down below. They can guide you as to what you do and what you don't need, what you can and what you can't do. So go and have a look at that, guys, and make sure if you are coming out here that you've got that in place. And as we mentioned earlier, they are clamping down on people without helmets. There are a lot of checkpoints now around the city, and they are doing what they're doing. Have a look. So as we announced earlier, that at the start of this month, there is a clampdown on people without helmets, and the police are out there vigilantly with their checkpoints. This is at the junction of South Pattaya Road and 2nd Road. So if you haven't got a helmet, guys, as you can see there, the young lady over there, she's been stopped, no helmet, and she's now constantly got a fine. So make sure you've got a helmet, guys. And regarding taxis, if you're on a taxi, if you're on a taxi and they don't give you a helmet, you are liable. But she's now 500 baht less, better off. Now, some good news. Good news. It says here in the Pattaya news, new Thailand air flight connects Udon Thani and U-Tapao started this month. And I went to Udon Thani. Udon Thani is really good. We've got the day and night centre up there. It's a nice area to explore. Rick and myself, we had a great time up there. And the really nice thing is we had to get a taxi up to Suvarnabhumi Airport, and then we flew up to Udon Thani. Whereas now we can just get a short ride up to U-Tapao, which is only up the road here, and then you can get your flights down there, which is great. It says here, the Thai Lion Air has launched a new flight route between Udon Thani and U-Tapao. The operation will flights on Monday, Wednesday, Friday and Sundays, offering budget-friendly fares starting at just 995 baht. That is a billy bargain, that really is. It says the outbound schedule is 1:30 p.m. To get you there at 2:50, and the return schedule is at 11:20 a.m. up in Udon Thani, gets you back here at 12:40. So that's brilliant. You know, if you haven't explored, guys, get yourself out. Go to Udon Thani. It's really, really nice. There's lots to see and do there. If you're not sure, I'll put a link to the Udon Thani videos down in the description. So have a look at that, guys. Check that out and see for yourself. You never know, you know. Go up there for two nights. 2 nights is fine. 2 nights is ample. You'll have a good time. Come back and then carry on again. So yeah, great that they're doing that. And hopefully, if they do that, then more things might open up in different flights rather than going up to Bangkok all the time. So let's see where we go with that one. Watch this space. Now, if you like my dog video, the dog cafe, which I love, them dogs are brilliant. They just jump all over. They're great fun. But if you like cats, maybe dogs aren't your thing, you like cats, have a look at this. So those of you that are cat lovers, if you come down here to the Royal Garden Plaza, go up to the very top floor, and just over in the right-hand corner is a cat cafe. So those of you that saw the dog cafe that I showcased, if you're not into dogs but you like cats, well, there you go. Come down here to Royal Garden Plaza, top floor, and there's a cat cafe there for you. You can even grab yourself a drink while you're here. So what do you think, guys? Are you a cat lover? For me, don't get me wrong, I like cats. I love animals anyway, but they just seem a bit docile. They lay there, they wake up, they sleep, and they go back to waking up, and again they eat, they sleep, they wake up, they sleep, they wake up, they sleep, they wake up, go eat, sleep. Maybe they're Thai women in disguise, I don't know. There's a similarity there. What do you reckon? The Thais love to sleep, don't they? Bless them. Now, this is good, but I think they need to do it and continue this. I don't know, what do you think here, guys? It says in the Pattaya news, Pattaya boosts youth protection with training on preventing STDs, sexually transmitted diseases. So they're now going down to the schools and trying to educate them. And this is really important because not only should they educate them on that, but also on, taking precautions, etc. There is a huge stigma with these poor girls that come down here and work, and people say, oh, they're doing it for this, doing it for that. At the end of the day, guys, a lot of these girls sadly get themselves pregnant. It's quite traditional that the guy that gets her pregnant does one and does a run and leaves on her own. She's now holding the baby, thinking, what am I going to do? Hence, mum and dad, granddad, there you go, can you please take care of my baby? And they come down to work to earn money to provide for the families. So I think any education that they do is vital. I think it's key to the success, and it helps these people that are in single mothers. It helps them maybe, if they could just save 10%, it would be fantastic. At least it will give these girls a bit more of an opportunity in life, rather than being burdened with a baby that 17, 18, 19 years old, which is very often the case. And unfortunately out here, there's no support. There's zero support. So hence they're sat there thinking, well, what can I do? What can I do? I've only got one option, that's to go and work, and they come down here to find work. So they are doing that. It's good that they're going to do that. That was a meeting that was held recently, but they're going to talk to a lot about HIV and AIDS and other STDs. And it was organised by the Disease Prevention and Control Division of Pattaya City Public Health and Environmental Department. The initiative targets students in grades 9 up to 12. So well done. That's a good step in the right direction. And if you are caught and you think, damn, and I'm talking about you guys now, maybe you got drunk and in the heat of the moment decide not to bag up or whatever, and you do need some assistance, go down to Tim's Pharmacy. Check this out. All right, guys, remember I say to you, if you want any genuine, authentic entertainment enhancement, come down here to Tim's Pharmacy on the Second Road. One thing to note, guys, when they're selling these around the city, if you don't see the tab here and the tab there, they are fake, okay? You need to make sure you got one here and one here. These are original. A box of 50, 1,200 baht, guys. Come down here, mention Buzzin, he'll take good care of you. He's very, very good. Very common. If you mention Buzzin, he will take good care of you. Walk in there and say, hi, can I speak to the boss? I watched Buzzin, told me to come down here and see you. I want this. And also they do a lot of other enhancements. So if you're into your bodybuilding, they've got a completely fantastic range of genuine products as well. So have a look at that. And if you just want day-to-day upkeep, etc., again, they've got you covered down there. So go down there. It's right next door to the avenue. And he's a very, very good guy. But mention Buzzin, you will get a discount. And no, I don't get any kickbacks from it. I'm just simply trying to give you something to help you out. Michael, strap yourself in, son. It says here, Thailand named top LGBTQ plus destination in Lonely Planet Guide. So Thailand has reached its limelight. It says Thailand has been featured in the Lonely Planet's newly released the LGBTQ plus travel guide, a publication highlighting 50 global destinations that offer safe and inclusive experiences for LGBTQ plus travelers. Authored by travel writer Alicia Valensky, the guide offers practical advice, local insights, and safety information specifically tailored for travellers in this group. So LGBTQ+, I wonder what the name will be in, say, 5 years' time. It might be sort of LGBTQ++ 43281. I don't know. They change with all these weird group names they come up with. It's amazing. Always baffles me. But anyway, we have featured in that. And to be honest with you, those of you who look on the outside looking in go, oh, no, can't be doing that. They're great fun. LGBs and all that kind of ladyboys, they're great fun. You know, treat them with respect, and they'll treat you with respect back. And just enjoy for what it is. You know, it's nice to come out here, experience things that maybe, you know, you wouldn't jump out of your closet back home and express your opinions because you're frightened of all the ridicule you might catch and or get. But out here, you know, no one cares. Come out here, enjoy yourself, guys. Nobody cares. So yeah, for fair play to them for figuring that one out and getting on the book. That's brilliant. Getting around town. I see these people do this so many times. Don't sit on an empty BART bus and wait for it to go. This is why. BART buses. Guys, if you want to get on a BART bus, do not sit on the stationary ones. They will sit there for ages and ages waiting for people to come and join in. What you want to do is just walk a bit further up, just a little bit further up, and then once they come past, it's like moving like this one here. Look, he's going to go past. If you'd have flagged him down now, he would stop past these other BART buses. But don't sit on these ones. You could be sat there for 20 minutes easily. I recommend you keep walking, and a bit further up, just flag one down for an extra 50 metres worth of walking. Otherwise, you're going to sit still for a long time. I see it happen to me as well. You get on the empty button. Of course, he's not going to go. He's going to wait. He sits there and says, right, okay. And, you know, you might be 10 minutes and by that time, you could have probably walked to your destination by then. But anyway, the point being is don't get on an empty bar bus, walk further a little bit, and then just jump on the next one that passes by. Change. We have got a lot of changes in this city, and they are happening so quickly. You know, I did the video with Amelia Hotel, and I really enjoyed that. It was a really good video. If you didn't see that, I'll put the video link down below, but it just goes to show that Pattaya is changing. Whether you like it or whether you hate it, it doesn't matter, it's happening. And Amelia is a very good example of a very high-end 5-star luxury hotel, and it's beautiful. However, down on Walking Street, it says Pattaya closes the Walking Street entrance for LED sign upgrade. Public fears increased traffic jams as tourists stop for photos. Yep, that's a valid point. But they are doing it. It says this upgrade is part of the Pattaya's broader plan to develop key landmarks. The new sign will feature a cutting-edge 3D LED display with lifelike animation graphics and a charming dolphin mascot, reflecting Pattaya's unique coastal identity and welcoming tourists worldwide. So they are changing. You know, the demographic here is changing. You just got to think about it. Amelia Hotel. Now they're doing a 3D display. Look at all the places up on Pattaya. You know, the three mermaids. And you've got the Sky Gallery, you've got all the Chocolate Factory. You know, these are really nice places that are getting better and better. The Lay Club on the Beach Road. So they are pushing towards that different clientele. So again, you know, whilst we are going to be under change and it's going to happen whether you like it or not, it doesn't mean we still can't enjoy ourselves. For those that are maybe not as flush as the others, you're still going to have all the Soibakau area all around that big space there. So I think that'll be fine. But yeah, while they are doing this 3D sign, which I think when it's done, to be fair, I think it will look really, really good. Now, what may or may not be good is the exchange rates. Exchange rates. Now US dollar 32, British dollar 43.1. Come down here to the very first TT on the right-hand side. And there you'll see the rates right now. We're getting a bit closer. You see 39.3. So where are we? English pound 43.6, US dollar 32.35, Euro 36.80, and the Australian dollar 20.75. However, this is the main booth. If you go in there, ask for the manager. People say to me, no, it doesn't happen. It does. Go in there, ask the manager, and he will give you, if you bring in the biggest denomination note you can, he'll give you a better rate. Yeah, gone are the days, eh? Gone are the days when you're getting your 60s and your 70s. I think the most I've got was about 67, I think. I know when I first came out, I just round up to 50 because it was easy maths. But yeah, I don't know. Where did you see the exchange rate? Where did you see the price of gold going? I know I ask this quite a lot, but I'm always intrigued. I'm always interested in your thoughts. Where do you see the price of gold being at the end of this year? I reckon 55 to 57, I'm guessing. That's what I'm going to aim at. 55 to 57 by the end of this year. Who knows? Let's see. But what do you think? Right, so what's coming up this week? Well, Monday. Today, we have our Monday meetup. That's 3 p.m. here at the Buzzing Lounge in SHOCKWAVE. Come down, guys. Come and join in the fun. Basically, it's a group of us. We all head off. We go to various different bars around the city. Places maybe you haven't been to in the past. It's just a nice way of networking, making new friends. We've had guys come on the meetups that are they've met each other and bloody hell, you're in the same town as me, or you're in the near region to me, and they've become friends for life. So if you haven't got anything to do this afternoon and you want to come and enjoy a bit of a walk around, we'd take you on a bus, but a drive around the city and go to different bars, etc., Come down here, 3 p.m, come and join the fun. It's great fun, you'll have a good time. Tomorrow, Tuesday, now we have our kick stream, which is at 3 p.m. Michael goes off and does his deputy dog stream. It's good fun. It's you've got to watch it to understand. If you see it, then you'll see, yep, that's for me. And you'll understand why we've changed from YouTube over to Kick. And the whole penny, everything will just drop and go, that's why. So come and join him, 3 p.m. Now, you need to download Kick. There's a link in the description below, kick.com/Pattaya. Follow us on there. Please follow. Okay, it doesn't cost you anything, but it just gives us a bit more of an edge when we go and see bars and to places and say, look, can we come and do a stream for you? It's totally free, Joe. We don't get paid for it. Just something we want to do. We come in and we say, look, we've got 2,500, we've got 3,000 followers, etc. So please have a look at that, guys. 3 p.m. tomorrow on Tuesday. Also, when we're out, if you fancy a bit of a boogie, Tuesday at 8 o'clock in the evening, Femtastic Benzi at the Boho Pattaya Walking Street, which is a nightclub down in Walking Street. And that starts at 8 o'clock in the evening. Get ready for the most electrifying ladies' night in Pattaya. Femtastic brings you the best local and international female DJs spinning pure house music vibes all night long. Personally, it's not my cup of tea. However, go check it out. If you don't want to do that and you fancy something a bit more energetic, again, you go up to Soi Siam Country. Go up to Planet Football. Planet Football is just up there past the Chicken Crossroads, up on the left-hand side. Can't miss it. It's big, huge caged arena. Now, they do their expats 7-a-side football. And that starts at 7 o'clock in the evening through to 8:30. You are all more than welcome, okay? You don't have to be a member or anything like that. Just chip up. Bring your Astro. It's Astro turf, so bring your Astro shoes. Maybe you want to bring some long leggings, because if you slide around the yog and they get the burns, and they do hurt, I know from personal experience. But go up there, join, and enjoy a bit of fitness. They've got a bar there, a restaurant, and it might be a nice way to spend your evening, so check that one out. Wednesday, we still have tickets available for the dark side. So if you fancy coming on, we'll take you over to the east side of Pattaya, what we nicknamed the dark side. We'll take you to bars and places maybe you haven't been to. It's slightly different to the vibe here. We're limited to 12 tickets only. So if you want to be part of that, come down in the Buzzing Lounge, get your ticket. You've got to have a ticket before we go. It's first come, first served. So there are a couple left. So if you do fancy that, come down here and enjoy the afternoon. We leave about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, get back about 8 o'clock, and then you're free to go off and do whatever it is you want. And talking about Wednesdays, next Wednesday, the 25th, we have our pool party. So come and join us for that, guys. It's a private event behind closed doors. There's only 25 tickets available. Your ticket includes all your, we have a nice barbecue, you get your burgers, your steaks and chicken, stuff like that. So we've got all your barbecue covered. We have a welcome drink on arrival. We have a pool game where if you win that, you get your ticket money back. And the ladies do a wet t-shirt competition. It's good fun, nice to watch and enjoy, participate. There's lots of games we play. It's a really good afternoon. So if you fancy that, come down here, get your ticket. Limited space only. All the information for this you can find in Discord. Thursday we have our kick stream, 3 p.m. 4 p.m. Come and join in that one. That's good fun. That'll be Michael and Beer. So enjoy that. Again, remember, unfiltered, uncensored, much more relaxed, much more enjoyable. Come and check that one out. 4 o'clock, guys. 4 o'clock. And in the evening, if you fancy it in the evening, at 8 o'clock. I beg your pardon. Sorry, at 10 o'clock at night tonight on the Thursday. Go down to Rave Republic, which is in Walking Street. They have the Rave Republic, Pattaya's premier trance event, returns to Republic Club on Thursday, June the 19th, to deliver a night of epic proportions. I think I'll be epic sleeping by then, but never mind. Friday, we have our Friday meetup. Again, 3 p.m. here at the Buzzing Lounge. You don't need to get a ticket, just chip up, just turn up on the day. 3 p.m. where we'll go off to different places than what you went to today. So it's a completely different vibe. We will head off out there. It's good fun and you'll enjoy that. So if you fancy that, guys, 3 p.m. on Friday. We also do our kick stream. That's me. I go walk around the city. I walk around and show you what's going on right here, right now. It's live. It's as it happens. You see it right there and then. So if you fancy joining me, 3 p.m. on Kick. And I'll walk about and take you into blazing bars and stuff and show you around. And it's good fun. So have a look at that, guys. Come and join me. We also have our pink party. The pink party is at Goodfellas, which is located down on Soy Half a Dozen. So if you fancy that, that starts at 4 p.m. and ends at 2 a.m. So if you want to go down to Soy Half a Dozen, you know where to go. Get down. It says the girls are dressed in pink, and the energy is all about the cuteness and charm. There we are. So if you fancy cuteness and charm, you know exactly where to go to. And also, one what I think would be good here, and I'm going to do a video of this as well, not this particular event, but this. If you go to the Triangle, which is in Jomtien, they have a fish and chip day from midday through till 6 p.m. It says, join us for fish and chip day at the Triangle. Fresh beer, battered cod fillet, homemade chips and local beer, all for 279 baht. That's a bargain. That is a really, really good bargain. So if you're in the Jomtien area, get yourself down to the Triangle. But remember, guys, all the links to these events I mentioned are all down in the description. On the subject of fish and chips, I'm nearly completing it. I've been to 5 restaurants. Well, I've got one more to do. I'm going to go to 5 venues and I'm going to showcase their fish and chips. And I'll tell you what, I've got to be honest with you now, and I'm being totally honest. I avoided fish and chips here for years and years. And I got suggested the other day about, hey, Trev, why don't you go with fish and chips? I thought, you know, I remember when I was a kid, it used to be Friday fish and chips, when it used to be your favourite day, fish and chips on a Friday. So I thought, why don't I? And I'll tell you what, I've got to say, there are some really, really good venues out here that offer some great value and some really good quality fish and chips. So watch out for that video. That'll be out soon. Right, Saturday, Michael and myself do our kick stream. Because it's uncensored and unfiltered, me and Michael could be ourselves, and we have some great banter. We have a really good laugh. So if you fancy watching that, tune in at 3 p.m. on Saturday. That's at the kick stream, and come and just watch what unfolds. It's we pose each other silly questions about the city and about life, etc. And it's just good banter. So if you fancy that, guys, come and join us on there. It's something different. Let's put it that way. Right, we've got a couple more to go. Saturday, we've got the Neon Glow Party at Sapphire. Sapphire, definitely in LK Metro. If that's your thing, you get yourself in there, guys. The Glow Party, I've done these years ago when I was a photographer here. I've done the photos for these parties and these events. And I'll tell you what, this is special. It's very, very good. They put all the UV neon and the girls dance around. Oh, it's amazing. So if you fancy that, guys, get yourself down to Sapphire at 8:30. I'd suggest you get there about 9:30, 10. That's when it'll probably be at its best. But go check that one out, guys. You won't be disappointed. And lastly, Sunday Fun Day, 4 p.m. We have our kick stream, 4 p.m. So come and join us here. And myself and Beer will do our very best to annoy each other and have fun games and stupid challenges and all the other things that we'd get up to. But have a look at that, guys. That's our kick stream. And that'll be on Sunday at 4 p.m. Right, there we are. I'm back. Right, so just to follow up now, just to close up. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Please, remember, hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. I am going to reduce the amount of videos that you're going to see on YouTube. I'm going to cut them down because I want to free up some time. You know, when I got banned, originally I was like, oh, why was that happening? But however, it's a choice that was taken out of my hands. I didn't ever want to stop, even though I know I had to, but they took that control. But now I've been stopped, and do you know what? Actually, it's not all that bad. There is life after YouTube. So I'm going to cut down on my videos, but you still get plenty of stuff, plenty of content. We'll do little reels and stuff like that, but watch this space to see what happens. Okay, if you want to see about the nightlife, please join us on Instagram. If you want to see about daytime, please join us on TikTok. Both very, very good platforms. And we publish on there daily. Lots of short little clips. You can keep you up to date right here, right now. If you haven't jumped into Discord, there's over 23,000 members in Discord. Completely free of charge. It's a great platform. One that you may want to consider going over to if you want to find out information. And if you're an experienced traveller and you want to share your thoughts and your knowledge, please join us over there as well. Right, there we are. If you want to support the channel, please become a member. And just join. Once you become a member, send me through a screenshot membership and we'll give you access to our members-only Discord area. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And please, as always, wherever you're in the world, stay safe.